Angelo, we're here at the Messengers Community Drop-In Centre here in Blackbush Spring in Harlow. Tell me a little bit about how this has come about.
Basically, I had a vision. It wasn't an idea, it was a vision. And the vision was like to get the youth off the street, mainly in the Stowe area at the moment, because we're getting a lot of bad news at the moment in Harlow. And I've grown up in Harlow all my life. And it was basically to get the youth in here and try and turn them around a little bit, try and give them a bit of guidance, a bit of direction and stuff like that. And originally there was 4 of us who was going to do this, and it's come down to 1 person now, so it's a little bit awkward for me to leave my women volunteers in and go down to the Stowe. But that'll happen as well, that will come. So at the moment we've got quite a few homeless people here now, and the idea of that is to give, like say, give them a bit of hope, you know, and let them know that there is people out there and people do care. And I've had quite a really good response from people in Harlow, you know, people I know on Facebook, you know, Streets Homes support it, you know, like, you know, encourage it, you know, and it's all, yeah, basically like, you know, these guys ain't got nothing, and yet they come from this town, born and bred on this town, and you know, quite a few of them are born and bred, and it's like, and I actually knew some of them when I was growing up, which is quite sad as well, you know.
What motivated you to do this?
Basically, like I say, I had an aneurysm in 2015. Up until that point, I lived a totally different life, and it gave me a heart attack and a stroke, took me out completely, and then yeah, I just had a vision about it all. I had a visit from God, in my eyes, you know, and and I ended up going to church to say thank you that I'm still here, still alive, and I stuck with it, and I don't know, just something happened, and my life flipped over. So really, that was a blessing for me, because I didn't really care about anyone before that point. And then, so that was 52 years of waste. And now, you know, obviously I do believe this is short of my lifespan, but, you know, I don't intend to waste any more. You know, and I tend to use it wisely, use it in a good way, you know what I mean? And the thing is, I set this up in 4 days. Got this up and running in 4 days. So, like, you know, nothing will stop me. If I have to punch my way through brick walls to get to somewhere, to do it and achieve it, I'll do it.
So what are
any resistance I won't take.
What are your ambitions for this?
For this now, to grow. And like I say, some nights we're getting anywhere between 22, 30 people in. And yeah, I want to try and expand it a little bit, maybe take it to another area as well. You know, but keeping the name message up, but obviously stay here, and then maybe once I get enough volunteers, maybe open up somewhere else on another night, somewhere else where it's needed, and also try and get the youth in here, and or do another night for the youth. And you know, because I've got football coaches interested, boxing coaches, mixed martial arts coaches, I've got teachers involved, I've got it's all lined up. I just need the audience for it. You know.
And at the moment, it's relax. It is truly a drop-in centre, because there's nobody's being forced to do anything in there.
No. Everyone come in, free food, you know, tea and coffee, table tennis, TV. You know, you're free to do it. The only rules we got here is respect for each other. Simple as that. You know, there's no set rule, but it's common sense. Have a bit of respect for each other and respect the neighbourhood itself. You know, on noise levels and stuff. But yeah, it's going well and it runs itself. And you know, these people, it's like trying to make them think they are part of the community, because I don't think they feel like they're community, because they live rough and all this and all that, you know. And I don't think they're counted as community, to be honest with you, in people's eyes, you know what I mean, in the way people think. But it's nice for them to come here, because they do feel like part of the community now. They feel involved, yeah, they feel like they're being counted. You know what I mean? Because I think when they start doing head counts around the town and that, yeah, I don't think they're added as part of the community. And they are, you know. And they've all got something to bring, but they've all got addictions, they've got all this and all that. And, you know, I can point them in the right directions. I've got Christian rehabs I can send them to, no waiting list, and that's our thing in here. If you've got mental health problems, now I've been involved with that before, and it's like, you know, take someone down to the hospital, you wait 8 hours for someone from mental health to come down, and then, you know, they might be over the limit on their drink, so because they breath test them, right, they can't assess them properly because they're under the alcohol on it. So then they get sent home again. Well, here you don't have a waiting list. Come straight in. If it means I've got this every Friday 7 till 10, but if this means me opening it up all night long to stop someone doing something stupid, then I will sit here all night just to prevent that. You know, and I don't need qualifications for that. yeah, if I can stop someone from doing any harm to themselves or anything like that, then I will keep it open all night.